Got to get a little weekend getaway, which is rare, doesn't happen very often. I am usually working on the weekends, but yeah, we are here at what has become one of my favorite places on earth, and that is my in-laws' lake house. You come up here to this little deck and you can see out on the lake, but this is the lighthouse here isn't quite finished yet, as you can see, but still pretty neat. I got Evie up here. She climbed up the ladder pretty much by herself. Want to see what outside's like?
Yeah.
Okay. And be careful, there's no safety rail, so don't step out there. Just stand right there and look. Wow, pretty cool, huh?
Yeah. Close the door.
Close it?
Yeah.
Is it scary?
Yeah.
It's really hard not to be happy here. Like, even whenever we come down for a work weekend, you just find yourself smiling all the time. It's just a beautiful place to be.
Echo buddy, did you have a good time? Eggnog, are you having fun? Hey! You girls having a good time? Good. Hey! You having a good time? So while it might be a weekend away, we still have to do some work, and there's a part of this barn here that is not connected properly, and I get to be the one to go up and fix it, which, I don't know, ever since I turned like 30, me and heights are not as friendly as we used to be, so this will be interesting. So that's where it's coming off right now, wherever the wind blows. Gage, it sounded like you wanted to go up the ladder and do this. Is that correct? Was that what you were insinuating? That you really love heights and ladders are your favorite thing? Oh yeah, this roof has seen better days, that's for sure. What do I know though? I don't know. This roof might be fine. I'm not a craftsman. I don't do this normally. So if you were wanting to know why I wanted to work on this side of the roof instead of this side, this is the answer. I'm good on that. My father-in-law just showed me this neat little rope. I'll elaborate on it a little bit, but it should help me keep me from sliding to my death. It was awfully nice of him. This is really cool though. This thing does not budge. All right, well, I think that's it for the roof portion of my day. I think that all I gotta do now is like nail some boards in, some loose boards, and then I am done. The reward for a day of hard work. Good spread. Eggnog, are you tired? Did you do a lot today? Did you go running a lot? Are you awake, Eggnog? No? He's out. Echo, did you have a good day? Are you also tired? Did you find all the pillows to sleep on, buddy? I know, it was a busy day. It's like we get to end the day with a nice little rainstorm. Pretty neat. I'm kicking myself in the butt because yesterday it was like 70 degrees and it rained. Now it's down to like 40 and I didn't bring a coat. Just found this filthy beanie at the bottom of my wife's car. Who knows what kind of fun germs are crawling all over it. It's back to work day number 2. We out here moving stones and digging up rocks and dirt like an Irish peasant. I've done my part. All right, good night. I know all this footage of us moving rocks is thrilling, but this is what I got this week. This is the project that my wife has been working on, making a little safety barrier for this blueberry plant. What is this? Blueberry? Blackberry. I knew it was a color. Well,
We lucked out and the sun actually came out and warmed things up for a little bit. So currently trying to break up big rocks into smaller rocks, which is an absolute blast. Cordy, you want to give it a try? Good. Good form. So the end goal is to just fill the underneath of this deck with rocks. Gage, how's it going under there?
Beautiful. My beautiful boy.
Are you having a blast? Exactly how you wanted to spend your day? It's almost like Nintendo, isn't it? You can be like Minecraft Steve. Alright, well, we made it back home safely from the lake. I am going to get food right now because we are all very sore, very tired, and nobody wanted to cook. So I think the plan for tonight is probably work on redoing some I've been rehashing some really old sketches that I've been doing, transferring them into digital. I kind of want to write tonight. That's every time I go to the lake, it makes me want to write. It's just the perfect place to I can just see myself at a desk looking out at the lake and clacking away on my keyboard. It just seems like, and plus the drive there gets me. It's just in the mood too. I don't know. I've had a lot of good story ideas crop up. I used to want to make movies, and now my dream is just to make art, make little videos, and write. I've always enjoyed writing, and it started with writing screenplays that would never come to fruition. I do still dream about making at least one movie, and my dream would be to make a movie that is almost identical to Homeward Bound in the beginning. Okay, picture this. You got your family, your upper middle class family, and they're gonna be moving to a new state. They can't take their animals, so they're gonna take them to a farm, and the animals are like, "Oh, what do you think's happening, Billy Joe?" And Billy Joe's all like, "Oh, I don't know, but I got a bad feeling about it." And of course, there's a snarky cat who just talks smack to the dogs the entire time, call them stupid and stuff. And then the family they load up in the car and they drive out to this farm. Drop the animals off, and then they take off to the big city, and that is the last time the animals are ever mentioned. The rest of the movie is just about a dad who's trying to make it as an accountant out in San Francisco. His decision to move there has wrecked their family, and they're just trying to put the pieces together, and it most likely ends with him or something like that. And at the end, people are like, "What? Weren't there talking animals at the beginning of this movie?" And that's what we would show in the previews, is that there's your talking golden retriever, and that's all you show, but that's really just the first part of the movie. They're never revisited. They're not even credited at the end of the movie. Okay, so there is one other movie that I would like to make, and that is there's a ton of movies I would like to make, but you know what? One of these days I'll make a video about it, about the movies that I think, it'll just be a video of movie pitches. But this last one though, I actually think would do really well. It wouldn't just be like a gag, but we've never had an animal movie like Homeward Bound or Milo and Otis that was just a straight up horror movie. I think it would work because it's you go to horror movies nowadays, and the general public has become so callous towards other human beings that half the time they're like, "Whatever, they all deserved it, man," and the monster was right the whole time. And nobody if an animal dies in a book or a movie, Twitter blows up. So why not make a movie that is basically the same exact premise as Homeward Bound? The family goes out to offer their pets as a sacrifice to this bat demon that lives in a cave, and they're left in a cage in front of this cave, and they just happen that before dark they get out, and
like, we gotta go find our owners. And they go through the woods, and then the bat demon, who's supposed to be satiated by the sacrifice of family animals, he doesn't find him, so now he's on the loose. He's on the prowl. So the movie is just like these poor dogs getting, like, trying to find their way home, and they're just getting picked off one by one by this horrifying creature roaming through the woods. And whenever I say horror movie, I'm talking like hard R, like Chihuahua viscera. It would go over well or very, very badly. You know, in a video coming up, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to do just a whole video of movie pitches, and maybe I'll get like a producer to see it online and pick up my idea. Or, you know, they'll just plagiarize it, which is fine too. At least I get to see my dreams come true. And we're home. Whee! Who's ready to eat? Are you? Are you ready to eat? Okay, good deal. Are you boys tired after a long weekend? Eggnog, did you have a good weekend? You're all sleepy now. You can't even keep your eyes open to wag your tail. Oh, buddy. Well, I had aspirations last night of coming home and being super productive, but instead I played video games until like 1 in the morning. So now I'm being productive this morning. Woke up early. I got Bible stuff done, and then started working on this here rehash piece that I'm excited to finish. I can't wait to share that collection with you guys. But yeah, I think that's it. I hope that you guys enjoyed this little vlog. This isn't the normal kind of content that I put out, but I hope that you enjoyed it. And if you did, check out this video here. Or here, I don't know where it's going to be, but yeah, you guys have a good one. And I will see you in the next video.